Well, welcome back to my Let's Play of Tomb Raider Chronicles. This is JamieCloughGaming here, and this is part 25 of the Let's Play. It's the final level set, VCI, and this is the third and the final level of this level set, red alert. Indeed, it is also the final level of the game. Level 13 out of 13. How about that? Yeah. Oh, here you go. Let me see. This is the bit where I get them. I thought they might actually drop the medipack or something. No, they've got nothing. No key items, no medipacks. And definitely not the final secret of the level. That would be funny. That would be funny if they drop a secret, wouldn't it? But it wouldn't be very practical, I suppose. Oh, I nearly lost my shit because I thought the work I'd done had been undid. No, I just hadn't got rid of something I was supposed to. So, yes, I have edited this down. Yes, it is only about half an hour long. And yes, that is long enough for one of my Let's Plays these days. More than long enough, actually. Because I don't really want to be talking for more than 35 minutes at a time, if I can help it. That is quite a long time here to talk for, I must admit. Even for a slow to medium talker like me, I mean. Then of course you have to go through this puzzle again on the way back. But I didn't find it as hard this time, now that I knew what I was doing, sort of, so. Still a bit of a pain in the arse though. Quite literally, in some cases. God. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't have any orange juice today, unfortunately. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I have a bit, but I think it's gone out of date, and it's not enough for a full cup. Oh, or a glass. I still don't have any proper glasses though, do I? Oh dear. No, just ignore that. Something personal about my life I've just shared on a video that not many people will probably watch, but you know what I mean. Oh my god. Oh, and I still die. Great. Game over! I did not cut the loading out. Oh, I didn't. What the fuck? I should have done. I should have done. This is an error here. What's going on? Although I got rid of all the loading and saving, but never mind, I didn't. I got rid of most of it. Not all of it. I just torn up some cardboard for the sake of it. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god. That'll take far too long to get through that, in my opinion. Yeah. Well, this is it's literally as straightforward as that. Just a button. Ha! That's not so good. What the hell? I'm sorry, but why? Why am I editing these out? I thought this video's been done. It has, but I haven't got rid of what I wanted to get rid of. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck it. It's only 34 minutes long, so that shouldn't be such an issue. Oh, I've got half an hour of commenting to do. There'll not be much to to commentate if she doesn't get past this bit. Or rather, if I don't get past this bit. I for myself. Oh, yes. Oh my god. People are really, some people really don't like that sort of thing. I think belching is a bit rude, but especially if it's on Let's Play, but let it slide, because I've done it and I'm not cutting it out because it'd be pointless. It turns out the other bit of ammunition for that is there. There was two, and I only picked one of them up. That was where the confusion come from. Because they do give you enough ammunition for the grappling gun, they definitely do. Oh my god, am I saving the game? I must be. But I was surprised that I didn't hit any of the bugs, really, in this level. I thought I would. So I made several. So I had to increase my save slots and make loads of them. I didn't come across any, which was good. Given that this level was rushed and everything, and you can't come across them. Oh, I haven't done this. I just put this cardboard on the computer. Idiot boy. I'm a fully grown adult, I'll have you know. I'm nearly 33 as of age now. Oh dear. And who would have ever imagined that 20 years after playing this game I'd put a video of me commentating on it on YouTube. And YouTube would take me fucking views away because it's a fucking... Oh my god. I'm gonna die now. Oh well, can't be helped I suppose. There's a funny glitch with the PC version of the game where you fall down there, it loops you. It loops for about 5 minutes. It's really funny. That doesn't happen on the PlayStation version because it goes straight over the game over screen. So it's interesting to know the differences between the versions. I'm not sure about the Dreamcast version. I don't know if it happens there or not. But since it's a console port, I should think not. But it still might. So we're back here. Now if you remember earlier on, in the previous part, we were here. We kicked that grate open. I'm trying to set Lara on fire with that fire. It's not big enough to set her on fire, unfortunately. So... yeah, I think that the grappling gun idea is really cool, and it's a shame they didn't utilise it in the other two VCI levels. It's only the final level where you get it. This level, so this is the only level in the game where you've got the grappling gun. And that's unfortunate. I think it's very underutilised. Could have done with it in Tomb Raider 4, or I wouldn't be that much of a suitable gun for Tomb Raider 4, mind, but never mind. This is funny. I fell in some fire, and she's dead. Oh dear. Poor girl. What a shame. Oh god, I left the bloody loading in yet again. This is... it's chronically stupid, frankly, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Scroft. Oh, you just spent far too long in that area. But if you want the secret, it's required. Of course, famously, I missed one of the secrets in the old mill, and that was the really easiest secret in the game to get, and I missed it. Which is really dumb. Indeed. Right. This thing where you try to jump up the fire, a bit trial and error. I did die a bit too many times, but never mind. But actually, oh my god, this level isn't as long as you'd think it is. If you don't go for the secrets, you could probably finish it in less than an hour. Perhaps you could finish it as soon as half an hour. But overall, it has to be said it's took me 2 hours to do this level. And that's even cutting out all of the mistakes and the getting stuck. 2 hours is the playtime on this level. 2 freaking hours. Which is about twice or more as an average level in this game. Because, especially the first 3 areas, there are levels that you can do in half an hour or less. Even if you're going for all 3 secrets. So, and I don't necessarily think that these levels are a lot longer. They're just a lot harder because there's a lot more traps, and you have to think a lot more about what you're doing as well. So that could be a problem for me. But overall, this level set is pretty good, pretty challenging, pretty buggy, bit dodgy, but nice atmosphere, good outfit, good challenges. Not really complaining too much about it. Certainly better than Island. Oh god, Island is terrible. Oh god, I really don't like that level set. Especially the final level. The final level is just absolutely abysmal. But, and that's not just because I missed the secret. Even if I got the secret, it would still be abysmal. No, all that secret, missing that secret cost me is a few bonus parts on the special features menu. I think you can cheat to get them, but when I tried doing so, it didn't work with this controller. Now that said, we do get still plenty of special features when we complete the game, but like I say, we're right near the end of the level. Well, we sort of are, we sort of aren't. Because I'd be stuck in this area, so... Oh my god, I've still got 22 minutes to go. 22 minutes! 22 minutes! 22 bloody minutes. Oh my god. Right. Stuff to... Oh, she swan dived. I didn't make her do that. She just decided to do that, and of course shot in the fire and died yet again. But Chronicles, yeah, Chronicles. The final level, red alert. But actually, I think the first level, the 13th floor of this story is actually longer as a level than this one. There's a lot more to it, so there seems to be anyway. But this level is harder than that one, but the other level is still hard, so it depends. Not quite as hard as Lud's Gate, mind you. Oh, one of those levels from Tomb Raider 3, like. Okay, RX Tech Mines. RX Tech Mines is probably the hardest level in the classic Tomb Raider series, because it's just such a bastard on the cart and everything. I'm not looking forward to doing that level. I'll struggle badly at that, but even though I kind of know what you do, it's a bit trial and error to say the least. But and then I managed to fall down there without getting set on fire, so that was good. Oh, here we go. Now this bit is annoying. This bit is really, really really, really irritating. Really irritating. I think there's a way you can flip on the boxes. I think I've done it in the past. Didn't do that in this playthrough, unfortunately. Because there you see, look, there's boxes. I think that's the way to do it, but I can't remember how you do that. I couldn't be bothered to, of course. He presses that button, you're screwed. The machine gun comes on. Then he shoots at you as well. So it's a double whammy. Of horrible things happening to you at the same time. You don't need both of those things happening. Just one gun killing the fuck out of Lara, but never mind. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh my god. But yeah, I think there was a fault with my ammunition because every time I look at the ammunition for all 3 different types of ammunition seem to be on the same number of ammunition, if you get me meaning. And I definitely did not use them at the same rate, so that might be a bug. I don't know whether that's supposed to happen or not. Since that system is only in place for this level set, I'm guessing it's a bug. A bit of a daunting one as well, at that. Oh. So what you're supposed to do is you have to sneak up behind him and kill him really quickly before he presses that button. Because when he presses that button, the machine gun comes down and you've had it. You've had it in all scenarios, whether you kill him or not. So you've got to kill him before he presses that button. There'll be no machine gun to kill you. Then you're going somewhere, frankly. But God, what worries me there is there's just a big pile of footage. It doesn't look like any editing at all has went into it, but it must have done, obviously. And alright, I'm halfway through this video now. Still struggling. No, that's no good, he spotted me. Yep, I killed him, but the machine gun killed me, so that's not good. No good at all. Oh my god. I'm eagerly anticipating with relish finishing this game and starting another one, but there you go. Oh dear. Because in my view, I made heavy weather of these final 3 levels, so I could have done them a bit smoother. If I'd known what I was doing, of course. It's been a long time since I played Red Alert, because when I did the test play 6 years ago, I didn't play the final level, so God knows when I last played Red Alert before this. It must have been, well, don't know, 15 years ago, something like that. A long time. Just getting shot at by this twat. Continuously. Over again. And now he's dead, so. Fuck him. Fuck this part of the level. And fuck you guys watching too. I mean, oops. Well, because I jest, of course. I need the views that usually be taken away because it's nasty and really bad towards the small channel, so I don't know why that is. It prevents you from ever getting anywhere. It really is straight to lose the only view that you had. It's really, I don't like that at all. I think it's really dumb. They shouldn't have that system. They should get rid of it. They should just keep the view as you get it. All views should be genuine. And that is, of course, that. That is it. I just noticed something about my computer. It's the latches are uneven. One's different than the other. What's that about? I don't know whether it's broken a bit, but oh my god! I really found this pain in the arse to do. I didn't. This time he killed it.
In a twist.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. Of course I don't have a god, I'm just saying oh me god. Oh me god, oh dear. Yeah, so I think you're supposed to flip. Because what I didn't quite realise is you can flip. I think you're supposed to flip. So I just somersault and grab that bar. However, try as I might, I couldn't do it. Oh. Oh my god. It's better to kill him with sniper mode. Oh, he killed me again. Bastard. I better did the moving out there. You'd better appreciate that. So I just sit through the loading and edit it out. I don't care if you appreciate that or not, to be honest. That's I just said that for shits and giggles. No. Oh, I'm not stuck here for too much longer. It's not going to be very entertaining for people, but that's just how it goes for the moment. It's going to be a bit frustrating to watch, I think. Not as frustrating as just to play it on you. Oh, my ear's hurting. What, my left ear. There's a pain in the left ear. It's probably because of the headphones I'm wearing. Oh, yeah, I find out if I wear headphones too long, my ears get too hot and I have to take them off. There's an argument for saying earphones would be just as effective. But earphones go right into your ears and you can get a disease wearing them. See, he presses that button. This time, I got him before he pressed the button. The machine gun didn't come down, and thus I can get past here. No problem this time. And I saved the game appropriately to celebrate this. Oh. But a lot of it is just trial and error at me not being very familiar with this level. Made it a bit tougher than it would have been otherwise. Because if I'd had more practice at it, I reckon I'd have done it a lot quicker. So, not that it matters. There's a bar here, but I can't seem to grab it for some reason. There's no point. There's really no point. So, there's nothing on the boxes. There should be at least a large medi-pack, but there isn't. Because this is Chronicles and there's hardly any pickups in these levels at all. So. And I'd actually forgotten about this part of the level, because it's not one of the parts that sticks out in your memory. It's a means to an end. So, there is another lift. But there's certain parts of this level you really do stick in your memory, like this part, for instance. Now this part, now if you're struggling with this level, you can't be bothered. There is a cheat you can press in, which will get you the key, and you can finish the game early here. I did consider doing that, but I actually wanted to get the artifacts manual. And I wanted to get the final secret, which, of course, you do see me. You do see me do that. Oh, my ear's really hurting. Ah. Well, that might be because it has assist on it. Oh my god, I could be dying slowly. I could have the coronavirus. Maybe it spreads ear to ear, I don't know. I either have to cancel, I might have to cancel the Australian Grand Prix because I've only ever already done so. Understandable. The season might become a bit farcical if they have to cancel half the rounds because of it. The whole season might have to be called off, and that would cost millions in revenue. So, be a bit disastrous, but it could happen. I had a bit of trouble remembering the mechanics of this room, unfortunately. So, because the only reason that cutscene happens is so that you get the rope to swing over to there. I think it's really a good idea to have that cutscene. Unfortunately, too many men in this area. When your ammo is critical, you do not need that many enemies. It really is stupid, and I really do wish you'd had the pistols in this area as well. Because your HK gun is precious, you can't afford to be gunning down people willy-nilly for the sake of it. And I find this out to my cost. I'm not going to say too much now, but you'll soon see that there was an enormous problem with ammo conservation. And literally, she doesn't have the pistols. The pistols are rubbish. There's guns, to be honest, but for gunning down those regular enemies, you need the pistols, and you don't have them in this area. It's a unique level. It's the only level in classic Tomb Raider you don't have the pistols. They're signature weapons. And the stupidest thing of all about it is we know she has them in the cutscene. She has them in the FMV sequence anyway. And then you don't have them in the gameplay. Why is that exactly? And that makes things extra difficult. But yeah, I certainly remember this area from years ago, and it's very memorable because it's the last area, so to speak. When you got the key, that's the end of the game. That is literally the end of the entire game. I drop a save here, wisely in my view anyway, because of the bullshit you're gonna have to do just a little bit. I don't want to say what it is before you see it, because that would be stupid, obviously. It would ruin the surprise. You see, you get two more men. It's like, what the fuck? And I perhaps would have appreciated having the revolver and the shotgun as well as the pistols. Because the HK gun is so important to what you have to do that it would have been a lot more straightforward if you had the other ones as well. It still would have been hard, so that still wouldn't have diluted much, but never mind, the only other gun you get is a grappling gun. You can't kill people with that. There was a cool addition to our armory, and something I often forget about is the grappling gun actually. I often say, oh right. I keep forgetting about actually ever had that, because it's only for this level. It's only for this. It literally only for the final level. So, and that's the only appearance in the entire Tomb Raider history. I just spoke like I've had a stroke, but my mouth is a bit lopsided. It is difficult to get some things out without sounding a bit stupid. So. It's called Bell's palsy. It's a minor form of palsy, I think, and nobody's heard of it for years on end. But okay. Oh, I love this tune. But this challenge coming up here is kind of complete bullshit. Well, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. And don't run through there, she'll die. Right, we go through there later and the lasers have gone down. But for now, all we can do is observe. Alright. Oh god, that ear really is hurting. I'm gonna have to... Well, no, that is better, you see. I've got the headphone off that ear. That's better. Oh, look, hilarious. Oh god. Oh, complete idiot. Oh my god. And then for some reason I thought I went back. I hadn't missed anything, of course, but I got confused momentarily. I realised, alright, I haven't missed anything. Go back. I like the noise of the lasers, it's very menacing. I do believe, however, that those ones set you on fire, and if you've got enough medipacks you can actually survive going through them. Because I used to do it in the past. Yonks and yonks go, so... Oh my god. It's just... yeah... Sort of this. That... You hear that, man? That you can hear? He is a robot. He's not a proper enemy. And there's a special way you have to use to kill him. And you've got to kill him because he has one of the key items. So if you don't kill him, you can't progress to the rest of the level, so you'll be stuck. Unless you press the cheating to get the item and then finish the level, but that... All I will say with cheats is that only use them if the game is so difficult you can't win playing fairly. Cheat. And a cheat may be required. Not the all items cheat, but something to do with ammunition may be required, because I noticed, I suddenly realised I didn't have anywhere near enough ammunition, and then I realised I couldn't finish the game. If I'd reloaded to an earlier save, I could have perhaps just about done it. But even then, I don't think so. I think I was just a bit too short here. Don't shoot him there. You have to shoot him in the leg. Shoot both of his legs. It's not easy, because he's got pretty much... He's shooting you all the time. You do lose a lot of health. It's not easy to do. But yes, I feel like what you have to do is shoot his legs off, and then he gets electrocuted and dies, and he drops the key item. But here he's taking off too much of health, so I was like, fuck it. Alright. There's only got a minute left of this footage. I'll be preparing myself for the end, and I'd just like to say, if you've endured this, thank you very much. Because YouTube's probably going to resend your view anyway. It's probably going to be completely pointless to watch it. Unless more than one of you does. If more than one of you does, then there might be a chance that I keep my views. But if that doesn't happen, then that doesn't happen. I can only hope and pray that in years to come this Let's Play will be more popular than it is now. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye.